Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. In the last episode we helped Vivian and Guillaume. We lifted the curse by transferring it over to Guillaume. In this episode what we are going to do is we're going to clear off a couple of these secondary quests. We're going to go and do paper chase, and then we have a treasure hunt here as well. Spontaneous profits, which we'll clear off as well. We'll go back and talk to the owner of the pheasantry, but we'll do paper chase first. Go and get our go on. Get our money from the bank. I think that is a good plan. Can we talk to Guillaume and Vivian? Vivian, greetings.
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings. No. Come on then, watch. Oh, and I want to equip some new things because we have a new saddle for Roach, which is, yeah, it's the same as what we've got now, but it's got Ravix's coat of arms on it. Also, we have our crossbow, which is a fair bit better. So yeah, let's get on Roach and head back to Beauclair. This could be an interesting trip back because there could be a lot of bridges. And I suppose we could go up this way and go through the gardens. That might be a bit easier. Oh, that's the place where we found Milton's body, I think. This is nice. We'll not go through the house, we'll go around it, I think. Or maybe we have to go through it. I'll give you a call in a minute, Roach. Hello, Palace Guard. Oh, we might as well just run it, it's not that far now, so... Yeah, see about getting our cash.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
What do you mean, start no brawls? Would I do a thing like that? I don't think so. Here he is.
What is it?
Got your coin, sir. And a wee gift to thank you for the trust you showed. This blade's the Reckoner. It saved my arse a fair number of times.
Well, thank you, Sir Finale.
Thanks, Chen.
500 crowns,
We'll
nice.
call it even.
One last thing. I'd like to apologise for the whole minging kerfuffle.
That's great, and guess what? We are overburdened. Right, let's get our... Go on.
Keep calm.
What is it?
Start no
Vitality, that's the one. Back up a bit. And it might be worth just meditating as well. Till daytime. That's better. And what we will do is see if we can find... No, I want the world map. Our armourer. I mean, it's not too far away, but we're going to have to call Roach, I think, because we are overburdened. Where is he? She, even. Roach.
Ho now.
We shall long bear the scars of that witches.
Such are the times, my good fellow.
And we'll go and sell some of this equipment that we've got. Ooh, what's that? We have another quest here. I think we'll go and take a look at that in a minute on our way back, see if we can pick that up.
Another murder by the horrid beast. Milton de Peyrac falls victim to his own coward.
Hello, Lafargue.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Yeah, kind of. But really, I want to
What do you have on offer?
sell you some stuff. Because we have all sorts of stuff. I'm going to sell that. I mean, look at the money he's got. He's going to be able to buy all this. And give us some serious coinage, which is always a bonus. Good point. What did I just sell? I'm hoping it was some armour, because I want to put my other armour back on, really, don't I? Right, let's just come out of here a minute,
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
and let's put our medium armour back on, shall we? I know it's not as good as what we are wearing at the moment, but it's not as heavy either. And we'll not sell it though, because I'm going to put it on one of my armour stands back at Corvo Bianco. Right, we've got a choice. We'll put these ones on. I do like that armour, it's just too heavy. So, I'm not going to sell it. I'm definitely not going to sell it.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Yeah.
What
Kind
do
of.
you have on offer?
Right, so, let's keep that. Bin that. That's those ones. And I want to make sure I sell the correct. Excuse me. Don't want to sell those. And which ones was it? I think it was these other ones, wasn't it? Yeah, because we're all blue, so yeah, we'll get rid of those. We'll keep the correct. And we'll repair all our stuff.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Thank you, it is appreciated. Right, now, let's see if we can find this other quest which turned up then.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
There we go, painter. Alright.
White.
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair, the scar, the frown. It's all perfect.
Is it?
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Portrait?
Indeed, yours, en face, actual size, with the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Why not? Fine, have it your way.
Don't see why not. Long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. We've but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and pallets from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Okay. Right, so a portrait of the Witcher as an old man. Okay, let's just well, it's about our level as well. It is our level, so we might do that in a bit. Yeah. But what we'll go and do now is we'll take a look at this treasure hunt. Head up to the pheasantry.
What's new, mon ami?
And go and check out this spoon that we picked up. The spoon key.
Rolling on an empty stomach.
Here we go. Hello, Inky.
Welcome to the pheasantry.
Have you ever seen a spoon like this before? Ever seen a spoon like this before?
Spoon like this. When you set a place, where's it go?
My oh my. It seems rather a fanciful bouillon spoon. Or a key of some sort. There's a note here.
Yeah, note led me here. Any idea what the key might open?
Never seen it before. But you might search the cellars. The previous owner left all sorts of knickknacks there.
Ooh. I think I'll do that.
See you later.
Right, so cellar. How do we get to the cellar? Is it this way? Yeah, I think so. There's a door here. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Let's just empty a cellar, shall we? Could do with some fish. Peacock feather. Old pamphlet. What's that? Dear Beauclair, wake up. You are being diddled in the derriere by a ruling elite which plays you like fiddles. In broad daylight, they have conspired to deprive you of the rightful heir to your throne. Oh. It's the Duke's eldest daughter who should take power after his death. Yet he has fed you far-fetched tales about some curse and forced on you his younger daughter. Do not stand idle, do not tarry, revolt. All those who will not stand such treatment of themselves and their fellow subjects, let them be at the ready. The rightful heiress to the throne might return at any moment, and then she shall need our support, a concerned subject. Okay. Yeah, that's not exactly great. So Anna Henrietta isn't the true heir, which seems, yeah, okay. Smeagol Louis Circus cookbook, cool. Book contains hundreds of recipes, but instead of a recipe for Beauclair Rabbit on the last page, there are only a few chaotically written lines. Lebioda's Weeping Wounds. I've scoured dozens of elven manuscripts, and at last I've found it. I know now what the spoon key I purchased at auction unlocks. It is nothing else but the key to the legendary studio of Ramses Gorthon, the elven priest of the goddess Danamebi, whose culinary masterpieces remain unmatched by even the best of our modern chefs. If I can find the ruins of this temple, said to be somewhere in the Beauclair forest, I'll find all of his legendary recipes, not to mention the other priceless treasure this Grand Master Chef must have kept in the kitchen where he perfected his art. Rest of the page is covered with a large greasy stain. Okay, find Gorthon's studio and look for treasure. Alright, so where is this? hell, that's a long way away. A very long way away. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll find closest fast travel point, head up to Duntine Crossroads here, and then to where we need to go. But we'll also pop into Corvo Bianco first, hang up our armour. Thank you, Winkeep. And we need to talk to, is it Martha, or what her name is, who was the white? I think there is, yeah, there is no place like home. The Hunger Game, that's the one. Visit Corvo Bianco and see how Marlene, not Martha, is doing. I knew it began with M, I just couldn't remember the rest of it. Now the other thing is, can I find my fast travel point without looking at the map? God, that's one hell of a storm going on. Mind you, if I head towards the armour again, there's one just past there, isn't there? Yeah, there's one down this way, I think. No, that's one we're heading to now. I couldn't remember my way to the other one, so which is probably closer by. But we're there now. Yeah, Grand Place. Yeah, okay. So we'll head back to Corvo Bianco. Hello, Wolf. Marlene.
I do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Ah, he's a good man, BB.
You endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
Well, you're welcome here. You can start. You can stay here. That's fine. I don't mind.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly, I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah.
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just
Okay.
that. Thanks.
So are you not lonely?
You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall, but somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city. to others.
Visited others' homes as a white.
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough, just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will.
So where did you learn to cook?
I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a white?
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My gran was a true master in the kitchen. Her spit-roasted oaks was famed throughout the land.
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself. They only prepared them.
Okay.
See you later.
Yeah,
Take
see you later.
care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Yeah, cheers, Marlene. Right, let's get this on our arm stand. Nice. So we have our Kermorn gear, our Teshan Mutner gear, and our Rabbits of Forehorn gear. We got, oh, hang on a minute as well. We can hang our Rabbits of Forehorn shield there. We have another shield, I think. Ancient Elven shield we'll put up there. Nice. And in here we will put our The White Wolf by Count Belladel. Cool. That's grand. Right, so where's this? Oh, it's right down the other way. Oh, that's not too bad, because we can go into here, go up, find what we need, and then fast travel back up to the Duntine Crossroads and shoot across here. I think that might be a plan. I won't call it a cunning plan, but a plan, is it? Yeah, okay, let's get out of here. Oh, let's talk to BB first. Quickly, and see if there's anything else we can upgrade.
Anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
Yes, it
is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff, though. Got dragonglass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Okay, do you think we can do some more renovating?
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Well, let's do some work on the house, I think.
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also some new furnishings, and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
Okay. So let's see to the guest room.
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but...
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Yeah, sooner we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it myself. The room shall be ready in 2 days, in my opinion.
Oh, that's good then.
Is there anything else you require, sir?
I could use another bed.
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who craft comfort for the court.
Yeah, okay. Oh, bonus to vitality. Yeah, we'll take that.
Great. Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
Yeah, I
True
agree,
indeed,
Geralt.
True indeed. I shall send a runner at once. The bet will be in place by this time tomorrow. Is there anything else you require, sir?
How about another weapon rack?
Could use another weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest lumber into true masterpieces. You need but give the word.
Yeah, weapon racks, that's good. We'll take that.
Fine. What are the racks?
Of course, at once. At most 1 day for them to arrive, is my estimation.
Cool, that'll do.
Is there anything else you require, sir?
There is one more thing. Let's talk about these armor stands, I think.
Along the path, I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor. Some of those pieces would look great on display here.
Yeah,
I
they
agree.
would.
It would lend the place a certain witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once, sir?
Yep, get it done.
Yes, just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor upon a subpar stand. By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready to display your finest finds.
Cool. That's good. Cheers, BB.
Is there anything else you require, sir?
I don't know if we've done everything
Starting
in
to
the
get into this
grounds.
whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
With the utmost respect, sir, the vineyard has arrived at the pinnacle of perfection. Any further changes could prove a regrettable step down the slope towards the brash. I firmly advise against it.
Alright then. Okay, so long.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Right, let's go and find Marlene's dowry. Yeah, that wasn't the most, that wasn't the best dismount. Yeah, we'll head straight into into the hunting lodge and then go and find the dowry. I think I know where I'm going, but whether we are or not is a different matter. Oh, maybe not. I thought there was somewhere around the back you had to go. Oh, it must be inside. Alright. Hopefully there's nothing here that's going to, yeah, look at all these spoons. Oh, of course. Did we actually go down here? I can't remember if we actually went down here. We can't have done. Oh, I don't like this. Not going to be anything in here that's going to bite us in the arse, is there? Words of wisdom on beastly curses. Monstrous curses and their description. Introduction. Curses that change a fellow into a monstrous creature have existed since the dawn of time. They have a variety of origins and a variety of effects. It normally happens that a mage or sorceress casts a curse and the spell changes the subject. It doesn't always happen straight away. Sometimes a person who has been cursed changes slowly, bit by bit. It also happens that a normal fellow can cast a curse. Someone whose conscience is clear and who has done good in their life. Such a person can acquire power, and thus the aggrieved can place a curse on the evildoer. Such curses are strong and cannot be removed easily. Thus everything by which human suffering is atoned is long-lasting and painful. Yeah, we've gathered that.
My found some.
Yeah, and what's down here? Locked. Key required. Alright.
Nothing interesting here. This one's full too. Full.
Full.
Nothing interesting here.
What about this one?
This one's full too.
Yeah, sounds it. This one?
Full.
Still full.
Nothing interesting here.
What about this one? No, still
This
full.
one's full too.
Now, is it going to be the last one? Yeah.
Strange.
Ooh. Gold stick of joy and 400 crowns. Okay.
That's awful pretty. It'll look great in the house.
Yeah, it will. Alright, okay, so that's Hunger Game completed. So let us now go and head to Spontaneous Profits. Find Gorthon Studio and look for treasure. Right, let's see if we can get out of here. Where do we need to go? Oh, back up here. Yeah. Whoa. That was clever. There we go, that's better. Kind of. Tell you what, this would be a lovely place if we could get this sorted. Be really nice. Alright, where the hell is... Oh, it's down here. Right, let's head up this way then. So we're going to have to go to the Duntine Crossroads and then shoot across, I think. I've still got a fair way to travel, so Roach, where are you? Right, let's go.
What must I do to banish you? To rid myself
Come
of this
on.
torment?
What's this?